I first met Vicky when I left home to go to college in Tucson. I don't think I'd ever traveled more than a few hundred miles in my whole life. And now I was moving across country to a town where I didn't know anybody, and I was pretty nervous. Well, Vicky welcomed me into her home and loved me unconditionally from day number one. She never treated me like a visitor. She always treated me like family, and I'm sure she wouldn't have hesitated to straighten me out if I ever misbehaved. I always sat up straight when I talked to her, and I always said, "Yes, ma'am." Vicky was a golden, kind-hearted soul who radiated love. She taught me to try everything, from chorizo and scrambled eggs to fried octopus, from opera music to mariachi bands. She made sure that I was always reaching for something new. She told me once that when Ted and Charlie and Hank were little, she never told them that anything was yucky or stupid, even if she thought that herself, because she wanted those young men to try everything in the world at least once without bias and make their own decisions. I have thought of that a million times since then. Now that I'm a father and a grandfather, I can say that's been one of the most useful pieces of advice that I ever got. My parents passed away when I was still in my 20s, so when I married, I had no one to introduce my bride to. In 2017, we got to visit Vicky and Enrique, and Vicky embraced my wife just like she did me 35 years ago. I told her later that I felt my wife had finally met my mom and dad. I am so grateful I got to visit with Vicky just one more time last fall. I join everyone in missing this kind, beautiful woman. Vicky, I miss you and love you. I'm a better person for knowing you. Thank you.